Again, are we? I don't know if we're. Can you stop wibble wobbling? Uh-oh. Hold. I got you. I got you.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Hello and welcome everybody. This is your captain speaking, and today we're playing Forgotten City. I'll start with this. I have betrayed all of you. I played the hell out of this game already. I love this game. I could not recommend this game any more than I'm going to right now. I've done all the different endings. There's not, I don't think, much more for me to really explore, but I just genuinely love the style of the game, the story, how well written it is. It's right up my alley. It has a cool mystery component. Really one of those that like I would spend my time away from the game thinking about playing this game more. It's awesome. Please go check them out. This is obviously going to be spoilery. I'm not gonna do a full playthrough. I think I'd love to. I think that'd be really cool. But again, I've kind of already played all the way through it. I guess it would be a little bit more walkthrough like, and I'm not really sure if that's a video that I kind of want to do. And secondly, and more importantly, is this game needs to be experienced by you not knowing what's going on. I just want to give this game proper hype. It's an awesome game. Go check it out, The Forgotten City. Go support the Modern Storyteller Team. They are amazing. I know they just came out with this, and I'm already hungry to see what they do later. I want to know if they're going to do more projects, whether it's going to be a direct sequel or they're going to do something else. This is awesome. It's a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation, exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands.
Hey, you're alive.
I am
When I
alive.
dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change.
So you stole from me.
Wanna tell me who you are?
Why don't you go first, lady? I'm pretty sure this is female. It's just a little hard to tell in the coin, to be completely honest, but judging by the more slender, nice hands, that's what I'm gonna go with. But anyway, we're gonna go Marion. Fantastic.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry.
I am Dingle Boop.
Any
Pleasure to
idea
meet
why
you.
We were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Trying to set up all this video equipment. Okay. So you do get this opportunity to kind of pick, I don't know if you really want to call it a class per se. Yeah, and again, when you guys play, you can pick your own. I went with archaeologist first. I think this one, I kind of like this. Just I was on a covert mission, and I'm gonna need like a firearm. I feel like that's
Really?
gotta be interesting.
You're a soldier? But why are you out of uniform? Oh,
You have a lot of questions
Was
for
it
just
a
pulling me
blackout?
out of here.
are you a soldier of fortune? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. But this should be a piece of cake for someone like you.
Being
There's some
alive?
ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
So you just
He went in there
pulled
a
me
few
out of the
hours
river?
ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
I do recall it was like you pulled me out of the river and you're already sending me on my first fetch quest.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know?
I don't mean to be pushy, but I went through all your pockets. I tried to figure out who you were, took some of your change, and now I need you to help me find somebody. Yeah, no. A normal conversation.
Ready to go look for Al?
Considering that you have the only option about being able to get out of here, yes, I do low-key kind of want to know what it means to pass, but that's not what we're here for. Save that game. Wasad to move. Ooh, can I have some of your fish? Chicken? All right, I'm going to take your boat. You rescue from the river. All right. got me my oh yeah, I forgot. I already totally forgot that I'm packing heat. I got a gun. I thought the flashlight and the gun were gonna be, two different objects. I didn't know it was gonna have it just right connected to my gun. That's pretty sweet. A backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food pack. There's nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. Does it? Also, this is my favorite part. Whoa! I remember the first time picking things up, and I was like, "Oh!" It's like it's a little heavy-handed.
If you're reading this,
Oh, hello.
it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground.
Would you say
Its
a forgotten
existence
city?
is long forgotten. All knowledge.
Well,
of
this
it
seems
lost,
fine. Hello.
except
Oh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No. Oh. Okay. Well, now my gun's ruined. Oh, you're not gonna tell me more about the inscription here, Al? Oh,
You
okay.
who wish to
I'm
enter
sorry.
the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning. Al Worth.
Thanks, Al. I know you're looking at me. I'll shoot you. Put a cap on your ass. And then, yep. Hope everyone gets really used to that really quick, because I'm not going to lie to you. That happens a lot. All right, let's get out of here. You guys are stupid. Ooh, loading screen. I don't speak Latin. Again, are we... I don't know if we're... Can you stop wibble-wobbling? Uh-oh. Hold on. I got you.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
And... Oh. Yeah, this is one of those, hangman Roman statues. Yeah, I know. I didn't think this up.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out.
Like me?
The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
All right. Yeah, this seems fine. I don't know what you're saying to me. Okay, let's go. Yeah, time travel has long load times, if you didn't know that. A shabuski. Look how nice everything looks.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
As loading. I'm Dingle Boop, not to be confused with the other guy who came through here. Dingle Coop. I'm Dingle. I've just come from the future. It's a strong lead, not gonna lie. It's another strong Shrine of Proserpina? Wait, are you speaking English? Actually, I didn't pick that the last time. All right, here, let's do this.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, not right in the head?
To be
That's
doing
all right,
this?
friend.
Yes.
Everyone's welcome here.
Seriously, what's today's date?
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
What year?
817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly?
817 years after the founding of Rome. Yeah, I probably could have guessed that from the us in your name. Nandeo?
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them, even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for
Lay
you.
it on me, Galerius.
Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws?
Laws? Law. There's just one, the golden rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, are you coming?
Lead the way. Say, I
First of all,
literally don't have a
couldn't
choice.
believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
I don't want to interrupt too much what he's saying here.
Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
They just mosey up
Keep
on
it in
here.
your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
You got my vote?
I'd stay clear of
Pretty lady.
if I were you.
I love you.
It's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
Not your best material.
Shadows wander without flesh.
Don't worry. I'll come talk to you later.
Don't
Yeah.
mind Livia.
I
She
mind
means
very
well.
much.
She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom.
I
Up on
have
the
a
left is the
flashlight
forum, where you can
that
visit the market
happens
or
to
get yourself patched up in
do the
Lucretius'
bangy
clinic
bangies.
in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make.
Oh, now
and
you want to
strung up
speak
since.
English.
And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
But I don't.
What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah,
Smooth.
Watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius.
You're mean.
Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Personally, you mean like right up the stairs?
Expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule.
Yes, please.
Shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today. Follow me. The
Okay,
only thing
thanks.
I really need to understand right now is the golden rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
We're just gonna ignore her. We're just gonna. Hi, nice lady. Okay, thanks, man. You escorted me up one set of stairs and a door. Galerius definitely put in a hell of a lot more work than you did, Horatio. Horatius? I still suck at these guys' names. What's up, Sentius?
Finally alone.
I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Thank you. I just love meeting people and being like, oh, Galerius, Horatius, Sentius, Dingleboop. I should have done Dinglebuopus. Missed opportunity. Damn it.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the posture of a military man, though your garments are most peculiar. I pray to Mars your skill set won't be necessary here, but time will tell.
I got enough
You're
bullets for all of
probably
you guys
wondering why I summoned you,
for one
and
playthrough.
I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago. Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say that I had, Chief.
Until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
I do. I want to work through all of these, but I do want to save a lot for a lot of people. But this is one part that I really enjoy about the game is the more you get into it, and we're not going to be able to see everything in this playthrough or this particular episode, but there's a lot of really great philosophy that this game talks about, and it genuinely actually changed my mind about a whole lot of things. So, what are the rules? Like, if there's this terrible golden rule here, but it's very broad, like the sins of one will punish the many. Well, what counts as a sin?
Question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world.
Yeah, we want to talk about the Roman Empire.
Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on.
Yeah, but I'm sure those things
No
still
other
happen.
civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
My mistake. Never mind. So, yeah, these ideas here, like, well, yeah, what about your laws that allow slave ownership?
What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? Besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Oh, well, that's always one of those funny. It's like, oh, cool. Yeah, what else do we do with prisoners of war who would otherwise be executed? Death? Or be, just give up your life, but be alive still. I don't know. It's like one of those, like, oh, okay. Don't hear people watch blood sports for entertainment. I will admit that one, I was like, okay, yeah, where they know they're famous for, like, the Coliseum. But it's not like we just, like, the UFC is a thing.
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have
Again,
been executed.
we're really hung up on prisoners being killed.
I do not see the harm.
I mean, but hey, yes, if it is gladiators volunteering, fair enough. Women have fewer rights than men.
But with
Of
fewer
course.
rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
Again, right to be protected by their fathers and husbands seems like a bare minimum, don't you think? And with fewer rights comes fewer responsibilities. Ladies, do you have words for Sentius? Put it in the comments below.
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Christians, do you have something to say to Sentius about that? Put a comment below.
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
That's it? That's all you really have to do that?
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject.
Okay, well.
Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
I'm keeping a close eye on you. Okay, I know we have a whole lot to go through. We'll probably chalk that one up to, it's like, hey, play it yourself, and you get to decide which all of these little topics you want to go through.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum.
I'll do that, sir.
There not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Does it seem that way? I'll get right on it. All right. There's a lot of people to talk to, and we're not going to have enough time to do it.
You're wasting your time.
Okay, well, a little touchy there, Sentius. A little touchy from where I'm from.
Another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
I was speaking, okay? Like I said, I'll talk to you later. I won't, actually. She's mean. I don't want to talk to her. I didn't enjoy it the first time. I got to enjoy it the second time. I don't know who that is yet. Stop saying things. You. Yeah, no.
How does it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
I don't have enough time for your BS. No, stop talking to me, weird statue ladies. No, everyone stop. Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to any of you people. I hate all of you. Okay. I made it. I seem to be interrupting a moment here.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
What happened?
Was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there. But he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
That's just economics, BB.
Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Is there something I can do to help? See, again, this is where so much of the fun of the game presents itself. And I think, well, at the very least, we'll follow through on this storyline here.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, There's really just one thing you can do.
Well, funny story
Get
actually
me
about that.
Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututor and scratching his eyes out.
Yeah, Genetricum Fututor. That's what I hate him.
Well,
I'll get right on it. I got you. Don't worry. I'll save you. I'll be right back. All right. Dacius, Decius. I don't know why I'm here. I was pulled out of a goddamn river, and now I'm getting... Don't look at me like that. And now I'm going to pick this up. But first, I'm going to talk to this guy, because this guy's a dick. Oh, man, I really jacked up my chance. He's going to start yelling at Virgil. Hi, Virgil.
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
I told you.
You know why.
I don't know why, I think.
There are no other weapons in the city.
I like your tunic there, Virgil.
We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
Look, I really want to talk to him. Obtain the bow. We'll work on that.
Salve, stranger.
Hey, Dacius.
For our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius. Terrible shame what happened to Julia.
Yeah. Supply and demand. I know. I know.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
I don't know even what a denarii is. Is that a dragon? Dratini?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard, and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years.
I like that get pulled out of a river, go on this whole crazy adventure, time travel, get dropped into 817 AUC, ACB, ARQ, whatever. I get dropped into the past. And I'm getting hoarded out here for some medicine for 1,000 I have to work for 5 years. Can't even avoid my problems, no matter like how much extra bullshit happens. You're price gouging over life-saving medicine? What's wrong with you?
Illegal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
What? Did you hear that?
What?
That whisper?
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
What happened to Navia?
She claimed the statues were whispering to her.
Uh-oh.
Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again.
That sounds like someone who's got it together that I need to talk to at some point. How about I just take it instead?
If you did that, you'd break the golden rule and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Maybe. Okay, again, creepy whispery lady. Actually, let's see. Is that take it and run, huh? Is that what you want? If not, I should probably tell now. If you want to actually avoid spoilers, how to at least do this first little part here. Not super spoilerly, but there are a little bit multiple ways to do about how to go about this. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it the dumb way.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one?
Oh.
Nice try.
Okay, I really kind of thought something more. I thought something more was gonna happen, to be honest. I know what to do though.
Perhaps I can interest you in
Spoilers
something
ahead.
Within your budget?
I'll be going now. All right. Are we ready, everybody? Are we ready? All the people that I've made friends with, all 3 of you. This is mine. I want this. I don't want to. Hold on. Wait.
The many shall suffer.
I know.
The sins of the one.
Give me the key. Give me the key. Yep. Okay, so this is what happens when you do bad stuff. I'm also...
What have you done, you fool?
We're fine. See? The gold statue people become real mad. Dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and weave. Also, fucking my cat. I'm gonna go this way, actually. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, I wonder. I didn't have the gun in my last playthrough. Can I shoot them? Holy crap, I can. That is awesome. I didn't know I could do that. Best playthrough. Best game ever. Love this. Okay, so for those who don't know, this is exactly what happens when you break the golden rule. And I don't know if I could show here before something actually happens. I think it's too late now. Oh God, this is not where I wanted to go. See, it turns the residents gold. And if they hit you too many times, you become gold. Like that person. Ooh, 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 dodging me, dodging me. I should have used that bullet. That was stupid. I definitely did not need to do that. Sentius is dead because this is what he uses to open up the portal. And now you're gonna see how time travel works. Like this. So, okay, you think like, wow, you just really doomed and like got all those people killed. I know. I have to live with that guilt my whole life. I'm just kidding. There's Galerius again.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
And we do it again. I'm Dingleboop, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
I see you in my dreams, Galerius. Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Yes, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to...
It's all right, buddy. We've all been there, right?
Oh, and since you seem
Tequila.
to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
It's a steering wheel. It's...
Just attach
I really wish I got this sooner in my last playthrough.
If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
Of course you haven't, Galerius. You don't have time travel powers like I do. Probably. Thanks, mate. Yeah, as much as you can trust Roman zip lining.
All right. See you around.
All right, we got to get there. So this is what you can do. So now what's really cool is, so you can break the golden rule. You can do some generally kind of shady stuff. And now I don't have to go through that whole process again. That's what's really cool, is what I really liked. I'll pause so I don't screw this up. Is the looping mechanic is actually done really, really, really well. It's not tedious. And you'll kind of see what I mean here in a second. For example, like right here, right now, everything's back to normal, the day resets, and you don't have to go through that whole conversation piece all over again. And as you can suspect, the more that you play and go through this, the more stuff kind of happens. But here, this is why we did this.
What are you doing in here? Can't you?
I know that. I know she's been poisoned.
But that Colas Cobolates Decius won't give it to
That's
me.
sons of guns. But I have the resin on me. I took it with me.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
And now we have changed the events that have happened on this day.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally.
Thank you, Boo Boo.
Extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Some kind of fortune teller. I'm a time traveler, actually.
I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler.
You got it. You nailed it.
What kind of traveler you are. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
You're so accommodating. So that's, is a very, very small kind of example of just how that loop goes. And what's so cool about this game is there's a lot of little sprinkles of mysteries and threads to pull at this game. I know I could only do so much justice and put in like as much as I can in a video. I'd love to, if you guys want to see more, get a little bit more of the stories and mysteries, maybe I will do like a full-blown playthrough. But I think the biggest thing is I can say is go check out the game for yourself. Go play it. Like I said, you could ask all the questions that I didn't you know, get a little bit more invested into sort of like what's going on. It's so good. It is so good about making a really compelling and interesting place to play in. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Yeah, go support them, support me, like, comment, all that kind of fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. There's no way to not have it in the way, is there? I have it like right up on my chest, but you could hella see this. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know if anyone's really gonna care that much. I'm gonna care though, and that's maybe more of the issue here.